Yes, as you can see right now, I am about to be using Chandler on the birds, and it actually was actually pretty insane. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh, ugh. All right, as you can see right now, I'm about to use Chandler on the bird. Now, this team was recommended early yesterday, when I was live streaming, from one of my guildmates named Meliodas Kun, and he wanted me to use this team with Chandler, Magilda, and Green Arthur and Meliodas, and I actually did enjoy this team. It was very surprising to see the power of Chandler's stance cards. You'll notice in this video how insane a stance card is, so hopefully you guys do enjoy, and let's have some fun because this actually was insane. All right, so as always, I always like fast forward my videos just because, you know, I don't want to be too long. I think it was like the recording was only like 20 minutes, so it took 20 minutes to use this team. That's not bad. And I was over here just, I think, what was I just thinking? I think I was like, yo, what should I do? Like, yo, how's life? It's like, and I was just like mesmerized. Now I'm probably capping. I probably was doing something like else in that moment. I think someone probably had called me from my Discord. That 30-second wait time was crazy. Or, ooh, I think I maybe was playing Legend Arceus. Like, I've been really enjoying that game. I think I probably was playing that while also like recording the gameplay to this. And I picked the starter Rowlet or Rowlet. I think it's Rowlet. I just used up all these cards. Remember, I do have the Holy Relic on Magilda, so keep that in mind. I should have probably just used one of my heals and buff myself up, just so I do a lot more damage. Arthur is just tanking. I think what I use for Arthur, I use like resistance rolls on him. I think he's using my resistance gear. All right, we do that. Just having all these fun bird videos, just, I don't know, I've been really enjoying the bird. I think I just use, do I go for another heal? I think I do. Like, I just go for another heal and say forget it. I already know I'm probably not gonna kill, so it's all fine. And what I need right here is a stance card for Chandler, or they're gonna remove my buffs. And as you can see, I'm actually like getting none. But I feel like even if I don't get one, he's gonna probably target Arthur because he's red versus green. So I guess that's cool. Like, if it was like a neutral color, then he would probably target Meliodas, like he's done before when I used like Red Matrona as a taunt unit. He just targets Meliodas. So he's gonna ult, waste that, and waste that as well. There we go. And bow. And they finally gave me a stance card. Oh, he went for Miguel. That's what it was. And he went for Arthur. See, he's removed like 2 people buffs. I thought he would go for somebody else, but I guess because Miguel has like less HP, he went for her. Because her HP is super, it's like the lowest one on my team. Because I don't really have her I have her like SA5 instead of like SA6. And this is where you can see how interesting Chandler is. It's pretty insane because he's going to be doing damage on his stance card on this stage. Now, I've done this for on my live stream, and he actually does pretty much a lot of damage with his stance card on the bird when he doesn't have all those buffs on him. Like, he was doing like 40k, but because he's doing less damage against me right now because I have buffs on me, he's doing little damage. But if his buffs has been removed, you would have noticed, you would have saw that he was going to be doing like 40k to the bird. 40k. I was just lucky enough to not lose my buffs on Chandler. Because when I tried to use it with Esterosa, because I was testing on a live stream, like Esterosa kind of was doing no damage, but Chandler surprisingly does damage on the bird. And it's gonna do less damage. They have 45 from 2 out of 6 only. He ults. Here comes the counter damage. Remember, it's not gonna be that much because he's not doing that much damage to me. And remember, guys, like he has about he has full defense right now. And he's doing damage with a counter. Like, it was insane. It was like 40k when he doesn't have the buffs though. Oh my god, body. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Stage 2. Now we all know the gimmick for this one, which is like the phase 2, where you need a taunt unit, or you end up just getting nuked on a bird. So you better hope you get a taunt before you make it to phase 2. He does do a lot of damage if he has a debuff on you. So after this, you can just like heal. Oh, look at that. Just look at that counter damage, bro. 82. Look at that. 81, bruh. I'm telling you, man, this dude was doing insane damage yesterday. I'm telling you, man, he was doing crazy damage when he didn't have those buffs on like the phase 4. It was crazy to see. And this is actually a really good pass that I just got right there. I think I healed again, and I might have just used up my card. Yep. Because the counter damage is actually helpful right here. Ooh, and you're also going to see how cool his counter is at this moment as well too. On the phase 3, this dude is actually like countered him crazy. I think I just used like all my Meliodas AoE cards just to be on the safe side. I think it was overkill though. Yeah, it was a little bit of overkill, but it's fine. Like, I don't need those Meliodas cards anyways. This is where you can see it gets insanely cool. Because remember, guys, on this stage, he has these little things like where, based on percentage of HP, he has like this little marker. So right now it's gonna be on defense. But with this counter, I'm gonna bring him all the way to recovery 1, and he won't go back to full HP. Because usually when you have him on the HP recovery 1, he goes back to full HP. Because I hit him with the straight counter cards, he did not do that, which is cool. And I already knew I was gonna kill, so I just moved my cards. And this was a good passive as well. Well, it's decent. And I believe Chandler kills him with a counter. I think he does. Yeah, he definitely kills him with a counter. Oh, that was so close. I think this is one where it was like super close. Like, he survived with like 0% HP, and it kills him right there. Yeah, that was insane. And now we're on the last stage, the coolest one, of course. This is gonna be pretty easy. Like, it's not that difficult. Like, he has like 2 silver cards right there and a debuff, and I'm not even like shaken up about it. But you want to try to get as much heals as you can on this, if possible. The counter damage should still be a lot. Like, look at that, 37k, 50k. Everybody else was doing like 13k and stuff like that, but his counter just hitting them with like 50k. Bro, that is just too insane. Dragon Glow. Look at that, 26k, 94k. Bro, I was doing like half of what Meliodas is doing with a counter. And I get another counter too, which is sweet. But I think I just kill right here because I didn't get no recovery. And I didn't want to like test my luck. Do I kill right here? I think I just go all in. Yeah, I'm over here like deciding like what should I do. Okay, I just let him die from the counters then. Yeah, I guess I just let him die to the counters. Yeah, I just used up my Meliodas cards. Now remember guys, Arthur is the one who is green, so he's gonna get targeted the most out of this, so his card's gonna get deleted, which is fine with me because I don't really need Arthur cards, and I get to reset my hand for more cool cards, or a heal at least. Oh my god, like they was not giving me no heals. It's kind of upsetting seeing that. And do I use a card? Yeah, I want to kill, because once he has his ultimate on you, he removes buffs. I don't think I killed though. Yeah, I don't even kill, so I lost all my buffs from this. I lost all my buffs because of his ultimate. Like I was so upset by this. I knew I should have just like overkilled. And I even got the debuff thing on me. That's why I'm just spamming single attack cards just so I can stack on them. And I just use the counter. But I think I kill regardless. Bro, that was so upsetting. I lost all those buffs. I had lost all those buffs, man. At least I got a silver stance card from this. All right, and I just do this. I finally get a heal. You know, straight counter cards. All right, this is where he stops my stance cards. And I go from ultimate so I can remove his buffs. This is not too bad. The only thing I hate about this is that like I have a million Arthur cards. I have legit a million Arthur cards for no reason. That's the only upsetting thing that was happening right now. Like they gave me so many Arthur cards. But I didn't really mind too much because that means I can just at least like stack. Like, I keep stacking my buffs for Meliodas and also remove some cards. So I didn't mind too much. All right. All right, this should kill. I told myself that. I was like, yo, if you don't kill, like, I'm just garbage. And I get one of the perfect passes, which is the one where he doesn't revive at all. And that's why I was like, yo, GG. Like, I just told myself GG. Now I'm doing max damage. Because I stacked up all those buffs. And that's gone. That's GG, man. That's me using Chandler. Pretty much for the bird. Like, it wasn't that hard. His counter like was really helpful for the most part. It's a really good counter against the bird. I guess it's based on like how you build your Chandler and stuff in your team. Because I had 8 full HP slash defense for the most part, so it was actually not that bad. Like it took like what 20 minutes to beat the whole thing. What passive you probably don't want? Maybe the HP one, but I didn't really care about the HP one at all because I'm using a Chandler. Like the only thing I cared about with the HP one was probably like my Greenmore, because I had to use like triple defense or maybe Alioni because he already has like low HP. So those are the only two I didn't want to have like the HP thing on them. But everything else is all right. Like Chandler counter is broken for the bird. It's really good, especially on certain stages. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe again to the channel. This is Marilli, guys. I'm out. Peace.